I'll tell you what, though, man. As much as I like that, Phil, there's a lot of stuff out there that ends up being pretty fucking stupid, man. And we've looked at some really stupid books before on this show, but it's not just that. It comes in all forms when it comes to media. So let's take a look at some of the stupidest movie titles of all time. At least according to this article.
Oh, boy.
And I'll tell you before we start, I have seen several of these movies. I'm just putting it out there.
So they're
man.
not super obscure.
No. Number one on the list right here is Quackser Fortune has a cousin in the Bronx.
It just rolls off the tongue, Gene Wilder.
Quackser? I mean, I like Gene Wilder, but what the fuck does Quackser mean? By the way, Stone Penis Shade gifting 5 tier 1 subs to the community. Thank you very much, man.
Well, you see, Quackser G, Fortune has a cousin in the Bronx.
Well, you've just summed up the entire plot. Now I don't need to see it. Number 2, Breaking 2 Electric Boogaloo. Yeah!
Oy.
Now, come on. That's a fucking great name for a movie. That makes you want to see the movie. When you hear the words Electric Boogaloo, you want to see what this movie has to offer. Shibuya roll call. God damn.
I mean, Homegirl's got some thigh right there, man.
I'm just saying, do they make those shoes in black? You know, I like those orange laces, man. Wait a minute, Leonard Part 6? Oh, man, Leonard Part 6 is awesome.
I don't think we're allowed to like it anymore, though.
I don't give a damn what we're allowed to like. It was Cosby's finest work, sir. Yes.
But the name is Leonard Part 6.
Yeah, but I don't care about that. It just means that Leonard's Part 1 through 5 were not good enough scripts to make into a movie, so they made Part 6. What's the worst that could happen to? I don't know what the fuck this is, but it's Danny DeVito and Martin Lawrence.
I never
and that's
heard of
a
this.
very fake cigar. That's very fake.
It is indeed. And that's not a terrible title. What's the worst that could happen? That's not terrible.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Saying those words is asking for trouble, Phil. That's certainly the fucking case. But
it's like saying "I'll be right back" in a horror movie. You know?
Right. Or we'll be fine. God. Number 4, Operation Dumbo Drop. That is a terrible fucking title for a movie.
It's pretty bad.
It's pretty bad.
All
I'm saying is,
true story. And
I don't give a damn if it was.
Name?
I don't give a damn if it was. All I'm saying is this: how the fuck did they convince Ray Liotta to do this movie? You shitting me, man? Next, The Englishman with just a big old fucking British face on it. I don't even care. Let's go past it. Hulk Hogan in Santa with muscles. How is that stupid? That's awesome. I want to watch that movie today, title. Phil. You know.
I prefer Suburban Commando.
It is pretty solid, but if this is on Amazon Prime, man, no wonder you guys never talk. That was The Undertaker, by the way. Up next, Vin Diesel in Triple X. Yeah, I'll give you that. It's pretty poorly named. That's pretty poorly named.
Really?
Yeah, it's not taking you where you want to go, dude. Up next, Existence. What?
It looks like that. It looks like Extends. Yeah, that's.
I mean, it's just. All I'm saying
the only difference is the eye after the
eye
X.
is he does look like he's got some level of palsy going on that eye back there. It's not ideal. It's not ideal. But yeah, the poster tells me nothing about the movie. I have no fucking idea what that movie's about. You know? All right, up next, Dude, Where's My Car? Okay, I can't lie, I did not hate that movie. It was all right.
I know, right?
It's funny, dude. I like Stifler. I don't Ashton Kutcher, whatever. Take it or leave it, man. But Stifler is funny, and I like this. Yeah, exactly, the Zoltan thing, dude.
Is that the giant alien chicks?
Yeah.
The what?
Is that the one with the giant alien chicks?
Yeah.
Or is that a different movie?
Daddy, I want to go on that ride. Giant aliens?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Where's My Car?
Yeah, that's that one. That's that one. Where's your car, dude? I don't know. It was okay. Freddy Got Fingered. Again, just a misleading title.
I think so, yeah. Misnomer, if you will.
Another good movie, though.
Well, it was just one of the lines from the movie, wasn't it?
I never saw that one.
It was
I saw
okay.
it in theaters.
I'm sure you did, T-Tech. I am 100% sure that you saw this in the theater.
You guys remember when Tom Green was a thing?
Yeah. Feel your
goddamn.
balls so you don't get cancer.
Up next, I think it's Jiggly, but yeah, Jiggly.
Yeah,
that says Jiggly, dude.
Jiggly.
And then you put fucking Jennifer Lopez's butt cheeks on the poster, which, for the record, I'm fine with. But it's Jiggly,
that
dude.
is ample.
That's Jiggly. And good on you, Ben Affleck. Nice work, you big fucking douchebag.
Right.
I want to talk about luckiest motherfucker walking. Holy shit.
Right. Look at that.
And be Batman. It's not
Up
fair.
next, John Carter. I don't know if I get this one. I mean, it's not a great title. It doesn't tell you anything about the movie, but is it so bad, really? You know?
I mean, it fits with source material, if I'm not mistaken, but it's just kind of a generic name, you know?
It is pretty generic. It's hard to say. I don't know if I would put it on the fucking list of worst of all time, though.
Yeah,
I don't
maybe
know.
not.
It's Disney. Who the fuck knows, man? The Squeakquel. Oh, shit. That's literally it. It's not even called, like, Allen and the Chipmunks 2. It just says the Squeakquel on it.
The Squeakquel.
That's not great.
Jeez.
Not great, man.
Jeez.
Not ideal.
It is a good portmanteau, though. Squeakquel.
It's fair. Deathbed, the bed that eats. Deathbed earns its rightful place in the annals of 1970s midnight cult cinephilia, along with such titles as Eraserhead, Pink Flamingos, and El Topo. Yeah, man, the bed eats her. I feel like I want to see this movie immediately.
I think the difference between Eraserhead, Pink Flamingos, El Topo, I've heard of those movies. Deathbed, on the other hand, makes sure that you know it's a deathbed with the byline, the bed that eats.
Right, the bed that eats, it's true. I have seen Eraserhead and Pink Flamingos. I don't think I've seen El Topo. But I would watch Deathbed. Deathbed sounds awesome. I'm into it, man. Up next, Fear.com. Yeah, not great.
Dorky. Just kind of dorky.
Yeah, real lame. And just... were they... You know what makes it dumb? Here's what would have made it good. If they were able to actually buy the goddamn domain name.
Aesthetic.
So that it wasn't just like a play on words or spelling it out. They could put the URL on there, and Fear.com was a movie website.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That would have alleviated the lameness of the whole thing. And by the way, Stone Penis Shade gives 10 tier 1 subs to the community. Thank you very much.
Bang.
And by the way, I can't even say gifting subs to the community because we're at that point, friends. Twitch is starting to gift them to strangers. And when you know it, Merc Mint has followed on Twitch, putting us extremely close to the goal. Thank you so much, guys.
More for Alizemology.
How many total is that for Penis Shade now, though?
That's fair. Up next, hold on. Up next is James Bond's Octopussy. I don't know how that's a stupid. How is that a stupid title at all? Does that not make you want to see the movie? And did people not see the movie partially because of the name? Also, look at this girl on the cover. She got a whole bunch of arms, man.
That's right. Can you imagine what she could do with them arms?
The name and the cover make me want to see the flick.
Yeah,
I mean, bang.
don't see
What
anything
else do you
wrong
want?
with this.
Yeah, that's ridiculous,
Eight arms in
dude.
the
Let's
movie?
keep going. Oh, shit. What?
What? That's a good.
That's why it's a bad one.
That's tough to say. By the way, Merc Min is subscribed with Prime. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. We are over that sub no state and making it stronger with every gift sub out there. You guys are the best. I want to say Zizzix.
I think it's clearly Zizzix Road dead ahead. Zizzix?
I think it's probably Zizzix, but you know what? First of all, Tom Sizemore is in this movie here at the bottom left, and Tom Sizemore is awesome. I'll give it that much. But that's really the only pro I can find here. That is a terrible title. Also, this is yeah, but that's a terrible picture. This was a bad pick for the cover.
Very bad, yeah.
That is not a good pick for the cover. And interesting factoid on top of it, as legend goes, Zizzix Road is the lowest grossing film of all time. Most sites list its total haul at $30.
Dang.
It went to the theater for $30, man. Oh boy. Oh, that is rough.
Wow.
I know. Let's keep it going, man. Up next, Legend of the Guardians, the Owls of Ga'Hoole, I guess. I didn't know this was real. I thought that was a Matt Damon joke on 30 Rock. Didn't know this was a real movie, man.
The Owls of Ga'Hoole.
He
Yeah,
made it to
dude.
IMAX with that name.
That is an IMAX ready name. I mean, look at the font they
Oh,
chose for the
boy.
title. It looks like it should say in IMAX.
It does,
know?
absolutely. Yeah, there's
Wow.
like embezzling. What is it?
Not embezzling, dude. It's
Not
beveling.
embezzling.
They
Beveling. That's
beveled
what
edges. They didn't embezzle the edges, Phil. Shit.
They took money from the edges, you know.
It's another goddamn Ponzi scheme. They took money from the old edges and gave them to the new ones, man. Stone Penis Shades gifting 5 tier 1 subs to the community. Thank you very much. Let's keep going. Too Fast, Too Furious. All right. In my mind, all of the movies in this series have terrible names.
Yeah.
Other than the first one, which was all words, the rest of them all have some kind of number integrated somewhere. This one got ludicrous in it for some reason. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, man. Doesn't make any sense. Up next,
was never in
Cowboys
on
and
those
Aliens.
movies.
Anybody ever see this? It's a
I
bad
did.
movie. It is a bad movie, but I like it because it's exactly what the title tells you it
It
is.
really is.
It's just straight up Cowboys
Isn't that like
and Aliens.
Daniel
I like
Craig
it.
too?
Oh yeah, it's like
it
Blonde
is.
Bond, right? Isn't it Daniel
Yeah.
Craig? I think you're right about that, dude.
I think it was kind of cool if I remember correctly.
But here's the thing. I wasn't disappointed because it was exactly what it claimed to be. It was just
Yeah.
Cowboys and Aliens. So
Yeah.
I'm into that, dude. God damn it. Let's keep going. From the director of Independence Day, The Day After Tomorrow. I have to tell you, I hate to admit this, honestly. I went to the theater to see that movie.
Oh, so did I.
A big disaster movie, that's the kind of thing that, you think might be awesome on a big screen. And that's what I'd like to go to the theater for. Stuff where I think the effects and the shooting is so big that it'd be worth seeing on a big screen. And with The Day After Tomorrow, in the previews, they kind of made it seem like it was just an overall natural disaster movie. Like, I went in thinking, oh, there's going to be fucking hurricanes and volcanoes and earthquakes. It's just everything goes buck wild at the same time. You know what I mean?
Nope.
Not at all. You know what I got in that fucking movie?
An
God-
inconvenient truth.
I got right. It was an Al Gore book plus CGI wolves. It was fucking terrible, dude.
Mm-hmm.
South Park episode was better.
We
You
didn't
ain't wrong.
listen.
Ain't wrong. Sarah Jessica Parker, and I don't know how she does it. I don't even care. I'm not watching that movie, dude. I'm not watching that movie. Sylvester Stallone and Estelle Getty. Stop or my mom will shoot. I gotta tell you,
Classic.
my little sister loved that movie. I've seen it at least 10 times. I've seen Estelle Getty point that fucking revolver so many times, man. It's not bad. And this was right around the time that Arnold did Kindergarten Cop, so, Sly had to just try to fucking get down on the get-backs, man.
Sure, of course.
You know,
Yeah, you
he's
gotta
gotta
do
do
that
the thing.
family comedy thing.
He's got to do
yeah.
that thing. Up next, Who's Your Caddy? Oh, boy. Faison Love in the back, big worm hanging off the edge. Andy Milonakis is in this movie for some reason as well.
Jesus.
I mean, he's got bees on his head, but don't call him a bee head. Peas on his head, but don't call him a pea head. Bruce Lee's on his head, but don't call him a Lee head. You know what I mean? And somehow they put him in the fucking movie. I don't know how I remembered that much of the song. I remembered it as I was saying it.
That much.
I remembered it as I was saying it. That's because I have a memory that's sharp like a... It's like a...
P-head.
Can't
It's
remember.
like it's
Beehead.
one
No,
of
no, 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 no,
those,
no, 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 no.
All
We'll
right,
wait.
let's go on to the next one. Larry the Cable Guy Health Inspector. Okay, it's not the title that's fucking this movie up. It's the premise. It's the
mean,
fucking premise. What are we
And
doing?
also the title. It's Larry
title
the
ain't
Cable
helping.
Guy, Health Inspector.
That's true.
That's like
I
saying-
honestly, I gotta tell you, that part didn't even occur to me.
That's like saying T-Tac the mechanic, spinal doctor. You know?
Right, chiropractor to the stars. man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Let's keep going.
mhm.
Mr. Megorium's Wonder Emporiums for Thanksgiving. Is that Dustin Hoffman?
I think it's Dustin
It
Hoffman.
surely is Dustin Hoffman and Natalie Portman.
Portman.
God damn. They went all out from Mr. Megorium's Wonder Emporiums. I would rather see a new feature-length adaptation of a Mr. Magoo cartoon. That sounds a lot more interesting to me. God damn it, man. All right, let's keep it going. Next one is Half Past Dead. All right, not a strong title. Also, I'm pretty sure that's Ja Rule in the beanie. But still, you know, whatever, man. The incredibly strange creatures who stopped living and became mixed up zombies. I don't know what y'all are talking about. That's an awesome title.
Very descriptive.
And
I think
I know exactly what it is.
Yeah.
I know exactly what it is. I'm pretty sure I've seen this.
Incredibly strange creatures who probably stopped living and later on at some point became mixed up, but were also undead, so they were zombies.
Well, see, now, Phil, you're
Spoiler
just
alert,
getting
Phil.
ridiculous. You're going over the line at this point, man.
No, I didn't give away the twist. Don't worry.
I don't know, dude, but B-level horror movies and shit back then, that was the nature of the beast. There's 50 movies that have a title on equal level as this one, and that level is awesomeness. And My Stepmother is an Alien. All right.
Great movie.
Hands
Kim
up in the chat.
Bassinger.
Who loves this movie, dude?
Kim Bassinger,
Dan Aykroyd.
Allison Hannigan.
Dan Aykroyd as the lead,
Dan
man.
Motherfucking Aykroyd.
And I'll tell you what, My Stepmother is an Alien is not immune to the fucking syndrome. Dan Aykroyd, much like Bruce Willis, has not only a catchphrase, but a catch action that he does in every movie. As you might be aware, in literally every Bruce Willis movie that Bruce Willis has ever been in, there's a part where he's holding two pistols and rolling around on the ground shooting them. That's in all of his fucking movies, and I don't know why, but he looks good doing it on camera, so they keep fucking shooting it. At the same time, my man Dan Aykroyd, who was the fucking lead next to Kim Basinger, Bassinger, or whatever the fuck her name is, man, in this movie, he has a move that he does every time too, where for some reason he needs to turn around quickly, and when he does, he leans back and sticks his arms out like he's a fucking Weeble centrifuge, man. He looks so awkward and low agility, but he does it in Ghostbusters. He does it in My Stepmother is an Alien. He does it in every fucking Aykroyd movie. Watch for the Aykroyd turn. It's there. Next time you see one of those movies, you'll see him do it and go, holy shit, the ghost was right. And I'll say, yeah, I fucking told you, man.
It's like the Martin Short thing where he sticks his arms out and he like wiggles his knees. You know what I mean?
I know. I already know the spot. It's getting your shit
looks
in.
up like he's dancing. You know,
it's getting your shit in. Is it so different than wrestling? You know, The Rock's got to get the people's elbow in. He's got to get his shit in. That little turn, that's Dan Aykroyd's shit. That's one of his things, man.
I just remember My Stepmother is an Alien, and Kim. I'm fairly certain it's Basinger, but I call her Kim Bassinger. That was definitely a time in my life where I was like, oh,
yeah,
and I was but a wee tot. You know,
all I know, dude, is regardless of how good or bad any of those movie titles might have been, if I have one suggestion to you, it is this. Watch My Stepmother is an Alien and do your best to jerk it to Kim Basinger, because I think you're going to find yourself pleasantly surprised. And that's a segment.
I'm not a criminal. I'm an artist working in an unpopular medium. Can I just speak to you? I mean, really speak to you like man to man. I've known you for a long time, William. And I know about your penchant for spying on women.